into this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers. Now, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Dowdle can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Watch out now. 50 clearance.
Here's Dowdle again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Cut.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. What is going on here? He doesn't let this one go into the end zone. He's going to return it from the goal line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. And first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Second down carry for Sampson. A lot of space ahead. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
19 tight. Stephanie. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go. Go.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Cook. And this one does not go far.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something to go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
On the go.
Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down.
Broncos. Go.
Throw here. 3rd down. He beams one deep right side. It's caught by McLaurin. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Go with Dowdle. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Give him 37 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got 3rd down, well inside field goal range. To the air on 3rd and long. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Taj Washington on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Sampson from the pistol. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it deep downfield. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. A pickup there. And it's going to be first down Miami.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40.
Let's go now. Cougars.
That's completed out to the right. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, check that. Come on.
They give to Sampson here up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here we go. Ready?
Play fake. It's Milton. Behind Sampson out of the backfield. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Let's go.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down. It's a gain of 6. And the Dolphins first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70. Ready?
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ready, set.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Panther Street. Here we go.
A handoff here to Sampson. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Fourth down, pass coming. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
Pantherz 3. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Set, hut. Blue 32. Hut.
First down, Young. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Black shot. Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Drill green. Ready?
Looking to throw. They don't connect there. Now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing a 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
White. Yellow, 22. Black ultra. Steel, black. Red, yellow. Smash, red. 6.
So with the play clock ticking down to 4, officials signal for a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready.
One last play before the break.
Ready. Blue strike. 10 black. Red cycle. Blaster 6.
He'll throw it. Into the hands of Leggett. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Malik Washington. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Hand off to Sampson. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Third down, they need 7.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 ready. 7 Pirates, 7 cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Ready.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Escapes the pocket. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. A touchdown all but gifted to them here as they take over 1st and goal.
Set, hut. 45. Watch. Ready.
Handoff for Dowdle, running right. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
Here we go. Here we go. One red. 10 what? Hut.
I'm throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Go, check. 19, check. Hey. Chop alert. Chop alert. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Go.
Trying the left side with Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule. And a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Hold it ready.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
18 rattle. Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. For big yards on the right side. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So 20 yards on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Sampson. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the carry, it's Sampson. He picks up 9 on some quality running there, and that brings up 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go. Ready.
It's Sampson on the carry. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch their lead on the final play of the third. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Yellow, 40, ready?
I'll give it to Dowdle. He's running left. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Okay, ready?
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Down. 52 blue. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Right back to Luget. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Yellow. Ready.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. If you can hear the physicality.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Here we go, sack.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This is good. Down the sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers need to score quickly. From inside the 1, here's first and goal.
Set. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Here comes Sampson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
They'll run. Here's Sampson. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get it. 60.
Running back sent in motion.
18. Pioneer. 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. It's a big strike to Hill. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12.
16.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, this is Etienne. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Down.
Young working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Claude Ray.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Trying to push deep downfield. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL. Say it all the time, limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Set, ready. Ready.
To throw. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
52 blue. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over now and have possession at the 25. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Flag. Rig alert. Pantherz. 18 Rodway. 18 Rap. 69. 19 Lion. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's a quick way to save ground. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
19 shot. Dragon 60.
25 yards.
They're going to pass it here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 Rangers. 70 Lions. Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Milton now on 3rd down. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Charlotte.